Hunger will make you do things that you say you won't do.
We went to school, we went to church, and then we'd come here.
I don't think any of us would like to think of our own parents homeless, having to live on the street, cold, hungry, needing medical care.
After doing 4 years and 6 months, I know I come over here, I know I could eat, I know I could take a shower. What really kept me here was social service, Mercedes, Tim. They'll assist you, just like you're in a three-piece suit. And that's a big help on a lot of the guys out here, to be accepted for just the way they are. I figured I went to school, I could do something for myself, so Mercedes was 100% with me on that. But then I didn't really fit in because I didn't have but 6 teeth. Your appearance has a big part of how you react in life. If you feel good about yourself, you'll do more good for yourself. So Mercedes told me about the dental program. So clothes, could always get something like this here to wear. I went to school looking better than lots of the kids that their parents taking care of them, because due to St. Mary's right there. And then I told Mercedes, but I couldn't see that well. I got here about 12 midnight and still had 2 people ahead of me. And they wasn't opening it up to 7. And I got my glasses. It was the first time in my life I really had somebody like that. She saved my life. Her suggestion saved my life. I got my life back with my daughter. I got a grandson, a granddaughter, and a great-grandson. And a bunch of nieces and nephews that's all crazy about me. I'm more rich today than I've ever been in my life with my families. Today, I'm getting ready to graduate from Delta College, and I got a job set up, and I will not be on Shelter Plus. I will not be on SSI no more. I ain't have nobody have to take care of me no more. I take care of me myself.
Angie was kind of a fixture here at St. Mary's. You would see her daily sitting out in front of the dining room. She often had multiple layers of clothing that she wore, big straw hat, and you would see her sitting patiently waiting for the lunch service to start. I met Angie when she came into social services. She needed some help with some financial issues that she was having. I found her to be this intriguing little woman. Unfortunately, Angie was being taken advantage of and someone was accessing her account. The bank finally got a hold of us, and I was able to work with her bank representative, and also Adult Protective Services was brought in. And we were able to eventually resolve the problem. There are many seniors in a similar situation that she is in, that don't have anyone. And they sometimes fade into the woodwork. They don't have contact with other people, and they sometimes hesitate to come forward. The drop-in center is available to our senior population where they can just come in off the street and relax in a warm, welcoming environment where they can have a cup of coffee, they can read the newspaper, they can do something more than just standing on the street from the early morning until after dinner. We now are offering them a place to come and hopefully give a little meaning to their life. I have found there are a lot of Angies out there, and a lot of Angies that we are now having an opportunity to meet because of the Senior Drop-In Center being open. I feel I have been able to do some beneficial things with our clients, and it gives you a good feeling when you leave at the end of the day.
My mom, she has 9 kids. I've never been without food, but we were like always kind of living day to day, just making ends meet with whatever. I remember 4, 5, 6, like growing up, we would always come here. It was so exciting to come here and eat. The food here was always delicious. Everybody was nice here, the staff, you know, going through the closets and everything, like that was the coolest thing ever. Just thinking like in the winters, like if she's out there, is she cold, is she hungry? You know, knowing that she was coming here made me feel so much better, like I knew that she was being taken care of. Actually had other offers to work. The hospital called me back, a couple of the restaurants, but it didn't feel the same because, you know, I remember being those kids, and so helping them the way I was helped, it just makes me feel good to work here. How you been?
All right.
Yeah?
Good. Some worse than others.
Oh, well, that's good. Keep your head up, girl, you know. I just feel happy that they're here because then I know that they're gonna eat. Seeing everybody here, it's like seeing my family. You know, a lot of my families come through those doors. When I see ladies, I'm like, that was my mom, you know? I love knowing that I've fed so many people today and just putting love into the food. I think that being here as a kid, it can also be like an escape to what you're going through in your daily life at home, whether it's, you know, abuse or just daily life outside of the house that you see. You want a cupcake? You know, just for that little while, they can take their mind off of it and just feel human.
I made it. By St. Mary's help, I'm now living again. I'm not existing.